Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the thundering herd of Marshall and one of the toughest places to play in all of college football. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Georgia Southern Eagles taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Marshall Thundering Herd. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Marshall's offense will get the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
To the air, it's Braxton. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Catch in the middle, it's Payne. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Marshall will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. He gets a block. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. So Georgia Southern's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David?
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
He's right on target. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Woolen. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and that was tough on the BB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football. They're on third down. They're in a position on the field now. If you're on defense, you got to be ready for a shot throw into the end zone.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll keep it himself. Got enough space. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern.
It's what makes this offense so hard to stop.
Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Marshall quick to the line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for a man. It's Braxton. Zings it complete to the right. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on third down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Tempo in overdrive.
Brings up second down.
Keep it on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. The expressway is wide open. And he waltzes in for the score. First down for this offense. Handoff from the gun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Man, offenses are getting really creative in the way they run their counter plays now. They pull different guys. They pull a guard. They pull a tackle. They pull a guard and a tackle. So really keeping the defenses off balance. You can't just key on wherever the tight end is. You got to realize they can show you one thing and come back with it.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30. It's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Walton. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it falls in, complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Pulls it in. It's Woolen.
Well, the drag route's put in this playbook to fight against man-to-man coverage. So there you see the receiver using his speed, working his way across the field. He gets separation on the DB trying to trail him, makes the catch, turns it upfield for the first.
To the air. It's French. And they can't make the play on third down.
Complete.
Brings on the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they'll mark this one at the 15-yard line. One final play before the end of the quarter. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They throw it in reverse as that's the final play here in the first period. We've played one and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Marshall quick to the line. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it. And he will score. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Grabbed in the middle. It's Anderson. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Showing the arm strength to the left. Tipped ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's French. Grabs it in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get that first down.
On the option. He'll pitch it. Gets it inside the 10. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. Takes the handoff. It's Arnold.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Headed to the end zone, and they will score. Touchdown, Eagle. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. They want to get this defense on its heels. Caught in the backfield. It's Montgomery. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. On second down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Turner. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. Marshall quick to the line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it.
And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. Scanning the field, it's Braxton. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes the grab down the left side. And he got away from the defense. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Gonna take a shot. And he makes the catch at the 25. Touchdown, Eagles! The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And it's picked off. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35. Line gets set, first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Open space at the 25. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Good job in coverage defending their own end zone there, because you're trying to compress these windows and make it tough for the quarterback, and they were able to tip that one up in the air, and obviously it falls incomplete.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Eagle! Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Braxton. And they get the sack right out of the gate. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
2nd down.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. Can anyone catch him? Slippery slide. Offense set on 1st down. He's going to pass. Going for the big play. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He'll take another shot here. Makes the catch down the right side. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Eagle! Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
Well, you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll send out the kicker here. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Oh, they blocked the kick. Runs through the tackle. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. Each of these 2 offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these 2 passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones C. Edwards Stadium.
Second half just about ready to go, and Marshall will kick it off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
He'll ride his man on the option. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Red pass, it's complete. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. This offense has a second down play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Power football with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go Philly.
They knock him down inside the 30 at the 29. It's a pickup of 6.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
That makes the score Georgia Southern 38, Marshall 28.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
To kick this one away.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close then.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly. It's not that big. Down 10. You, keep being aggressive.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Looking downfield, it's Braxton. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Marshall will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they got him for the sack.
After getting 4 sacks last game, this defense really is trying to create an identity as being one of the better pass rushing units in the entire country. Haven't really seen that, though, in this game so far until that last play. Well, let's see how that affects the rest of this game.
Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the... Second down here as they go back to work after the break. To the air, it's Braxton. Quick strike complete. Marshall quick to the line.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker.
And they get the sack just like that.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed. Coming from the outside, he was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. It's complete. A huge pickup. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. On first down, here comes this offense. Let's go. Dropping back, it's French. He finds his man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the give off the left side. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Dances away to buy time. Fires to the right. He's got it. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect and keep the drive going. And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
This quarterback does an outstanding job in his preparation, watching film and understanding when he has to pull the ball on these types of run plays. Great job keying on the defender and quickly making the right decision to pull it and then go get north and get the first.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, gets some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you W's.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. Pulls and fires complete to the right. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Dorsey. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Can find his man, it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense lining up for a first down play. Back to pass, it's Braxton. He's taking a deep shot. He's got it down the left side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. He wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there.
Well, they're able to get the completion right now. You know the sense of urgency is up right here. They're in position to go win this game, Dave.
Yeah, and defensively, take your time getting off piles, make them eat clock, get your defense really, really quickly, and make sure you don't give up any big plays by not being organized.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Looking to throw. He wants it all. Touchdown, Marshall! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
You got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
Flushed out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
To throw, it's French. Trying to burn this defensive back. Fires into traffic, intercepted.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You could tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.